landing flight 1041 for home free with the Spice Girls.
Thank you, Tower. This is flight 1041 approaching Bali for home free with the Spice Girls.
Good morning. Welcome to Bali Intercontinental. Where are you from, sir?
Australia. Can you tell me where the Spice Girls are?
We're in here. Spice Girl be here soon.
Can you tell me where the Spice Girls are?
Yes, I've seen them here in Bali.
Where's the Spice Girl? Over there?
Yes, over there.
Can you tell me something? Have you seen the Spice Girls?
Spice Girls?
Spanish?
Spice?
Over there and right in the corner.
So if I go over there, I might find them?
Probably.
Well, I don't know. We've looked all over Bali. Let me just have a look. Oh, here they are! Mel B.
That's me, formerly known as Scary Spice. Hello, Australia and all you surf dudes. How you doing?
Mel C.
See you soon, Australia, because we're coming.
What about Australia in the World Cup?
What about Australia in the World Cup? I am Sporty Spice.
Victoria.
Hello, Australia. This is Victoria, commonly known as Posh Spice.
Commonly.
Commonly known. That's quite ironic.
Commonly. That's good. Why didn't you do the New Zealand haka last night?
The New Zealand haka. Well, as you know, that I wear a lot of high heels and I wear little skirts, and I'm far too posh to do all that anyway.
And I actually thought your comment was pretty funny. We said, "Oh, it's very masculine." It is.
Well, it is. It's not a very feminine thing to do, so I decided to not do that one. Just watch everyone else look totally stupid. Yes. I love that, Dan.
And we've got Emma, who is
Hello out there. And I'm known as Baby Spice.
indeed,
Yes.
indeed you are. And I also read you wear leather underwear. Is that true?
No.
And
Of course it's not. It was a joke, silly.
yes, of course. And Jerry,
Yeah, that's me.
Ginger Spice.
Ginger Spice. I probably should be Nutty Spice, really.
Yeah, well,
man.
good fun spice. I would have
for
thought
good
after
fun.
last night.
Did you think that was good fun?
I thought you
She's Ginga.
Ginger.
Ginger fun. We're talking to Victoria and Jerry at this stage, and
Yeah,
there's an article I read in NME, New Musical Express magazine, which is an English magazine. It says the Spice Girls must be doing something right, especially as they've gone this far doing everything wrong. Now, don't look at me exasperated, because what they're really doing is giving you a compliment. They're saying that girl bands are out and pure pop's out, and you're everything that's out, but you've been so successful.
But I think, who cares what's in and out anyway, because that's quite a fickle thing to think. But, I think the positive thing about that is, by saying something is wrong, that's saying something's imperfect. And that's the thing about Spice Girls. We've never claimed to be perfect. We've just made the best of what we've got. And that's life, and girls out there, we're sending out a very positive message, whether you don't have to be beautiful, aesthetically beautiful, or you don't have to be gorgeously thin, you don't have to be gorgeously, talented, as long as you just have a positive attitude, and make the best of what you've got, that goes further than anything, really.
It's actually a nice compliment, isn't it?
It is a very good compliment. You can turn anything negative into positive.
Victoria, I'd be interested to know why you think you've been so successful.
Why have we been so successful? I think that, we've been together for 4 years now. A lot of people say it's been an overnight success, which it hasn't. I mean, there is no such thing. We've worked very, very hard. We've been around to a lot of countries, and we've treated each country with the respect it deserves. We've never sat back and thought, right, it's going to be an easy ride now. We've got a lot of hard work left to do, and we always have fun. That is the thing. We've always said, the day we stop having fun is the day we're going to stop doing this, because that is what it is about. Wherever we are, if us five are together, we make the best of it and we have a laugh.
It's the
best remedy in the world, I think, having a sense of humour about everything you're doing. I think lots of people take themselves too seriously. Don't you, Keith?
No, I don't. I think fun is a good thing, and we had a lot of fun last night at the barbecue.
It was very good.
Didn't we? The best thing about the last 12 months, Jerry?
I think, there's so many different highlights about the last 12 months. Whether it was we had the chance to, give back something when we did a hit our fourth single was for charity, and giving something back, to like starving kids in Africa. That was such a nice feeling.
What about the worst thing of the past 12 months?
The worst thing, I suppose, is really, we've had times where it's been quite difficult. We've been travelling a lot, and we've been a little bit tired. But I don't think there has been any downsides. We're just having fun. Yeah. I tell you what, we are living proof that girl power does work. We've screamed about it, from the beginning, and to say that through, the 5 girls sticking together, whatever anybody throws at us, we just say, well, sod it, we're carrying on.
Your third number one song, Two Becomes One,
Yeah,
a song about safe sex.
yeah.
Oh, I'm glad that you practice what you preach.
Yes,
Jerry.
we do. We do. We think it's very, very important. You should never brush things under the table. That's where problems start.
That's one way of putting it.
That is, exactly. Put a condom on.
Now, this is Julie. Where are you from?
From Beachborough in Perth, Western Australia.
How long are you here for?
For 10 days.
Wow, that's a good prize. 10 days. Now, listen, are you having a good time so far?
Yeah, having a great time.
What's your question for the Spice Girls?
When is it that you're coming to Australia?
Well, we've got a world tour starting in February, so we'll definitely be coming then. But I think that we're actually coming before then as well. I'm not sure
I
when.
heard rumours of September, maybe.
That would be
Possibly,
fantastic.
that would be so nice to come to Australia, because at the end of the day, it's the fans that have put us there, nobody else, no matter what the media says. And it'd be so nice to say thank you in person, to get a feel of, because you don't obviously know what we're like personally, and it would be really nice to say thank you.
I know what you like personally.
Do
I
you?
saw you partying last night.
But what we are like personally, actually, in actual fact, is what you see on the screen, really. What you see is what you get. The 5 individual characters, and we respect each other for that. You've got Victoria, who's, posh as hell and loves her designer. You've got Melanie B, who's just like wild and mad nutter. It's all her street gear. Then you've got Mel C, who's so sporty, she just lives in the gym. Emma, Baby Spice, well, she's just a complete sweetie. And then there's me.
Who's totally mad
for
very
it.
intelligent.
But
at
the
the same
beauty
time.
of that, it just says so much. It says that it doesn't matter what race you are, where you come from. We come from all different backgrounds. Whatever colour you are, whatever sex you are, whether you're gay or whatever, you can all get along. Female solidarity, mate.
Now we've got another winner from Adelaide. What's your name?
I'm Lisa.
And you're enjoying your Bali stay so far?
I am, it's great.
Your question for the Spice Girls.
I was wondering how their life's changed since becoming a Spice Girl.
Well, we've been a lot busier. We've been doing a lot of travelling.
A lot of work?
A lot of work, yeah.
Some good laughs?
Definitely. I mean, that is the one thing we've said, the day we stop having fun is the day we're going to stop doing this. Wherever we are, we're 5 mates together, seeing some fantastic countries, meeting some wicked people. We're just having a laugh.
Definitely. I don't think we've changed at all, really.
As people, no.
Not as people. I mean, we've become a lot tighter, I would say. We're stronger than ever.
And we've got another winner here from Sydney. What's your name?
Samantha.
You haven't got too burnt yet, have you, Samantha?
Not really.
The sun's pretty hot, isn't it?
Yep.
Now, the Spice Girls are waiting for your question. What is it?
Do they have boyfriends?
Good question. The answer?
One thing, that's always the question that gets asked. And at the end of the day, we're 5 girls on a mission, and we're all mentally single. We're on this mission at the moment. There's 5 girls having fun. But we're also very realistic about things. And if a girl wants to have a boyfriend, that's fine. There's no rules like say you can't have a boyfriend. Some of us do, and some of us don't. There you go.
As long as you
but
don't
we
get...
are coming to Australia in search on the beaches to look out for all you gorgeous golden-haired surfers, aren't we, Victoria?
Having barbecues, we'll be there.
But you want steamed vegetables.
Steamed vegetables, chuck them on the barbie.
Yeah.
We are talking to...
The Spice Girls,
Jerry and Victoria.
We're still in Bali and we're still talking to the Spice Girls. We've got Jerry and Victoria here.
We're still hot.
Yes, it's always hot in Bali.
It is hot and spicy with
Bali.
Keith Williams.
We're
He's
talking...
a Spice boy, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I'm slowly becoming converted, I can tell
Yeah.
you. The most talked about act on the planet, the Spice Girls. And as you know,
Hey.
in Australia, we're a Commonwealth country.
Yeah.
Very similar... Well, we're more British than we are American.
That's what I like to hear, Keith.
In our culture and I think our attitude. From a British point of view, what about your feelings towards America?
I think, we're quite patriotic as a band, and we felt very proud when we went to America, because you get that big impression of, America, it's so big and vast, and it's a very hard, everyone said that, it's a very hard country to crack. But what we treated it was, it's a big country, each state is, very, very different. And basically, well, the nice thing was that, we've been all over the world, and fundamentally people are the same. Whether you're from Japan or you're from Sydney, whether you're from New York, people out there, they like to have a positive attitude, they like to have fun, and they all and music is a universal language that they all seem to understand, which is really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But what did you think of it, Victoria?
Well, I mean, as Jerry said, I'm actually very, very patriotic, very big fan of Lady Diana. But I do think that, you know, they have quite a nice attitude out there. If they see someone doing well, then they like to give you a pat on the back and say, well done. And I think that's cool. They've been really nice to us. They've treated us well. We've got some fantastic fans, and we're going to work hard out there.
Well, you did pretty well there. The highest album debut ever achieved by a UK act in the US. Not bad, eh?
Not bad.
Not bad.
I think we feel most glad about that, you know, that the US embraced us, you know, as a girl band, and we're doing it for the girls at the end of the day. So all you girlies out there, keep up the girl power and join our gang.
We've had a bit of a shuffle around. We're now to Melanie B, Melanie C, and Emma.
Yay!
Now, what happens if one of you leave the Spice Girls? Do we go to Melanie D and E?
What does happen?
Do we eventually get to
We don't talk
We
about that.
don't know.
We don't know.
But I think even if the Spice Girls do split up, I don't think we will for a long time, but we'll always be with each other in spirit. You know, if
Supporting
one
each
wants
other,
to go
definitely.
solo or do TV, whatever, well, we'll always be with that,
I
with
just
them
thought that
there.
eventually we might have got to Mellow D and then got
Mel's-
to Mellow,
Mellow.
Mel T.
Mellow.
Mel, yeah. Now, the English elections, the general elections in Britain are coming up. I mean, from a Spice Girls point
No
of view...
comment, I'm an anarchist.
Yeah, no, look, I don't want you to be political about it, but I am interested in what you think from a Spice Girl
I'm
point of
actually
view.
an anarchist. There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
What problems do you think are facing Britain?
I think if everybody was a little bit more, you know, like in the hippie days, it was like one love and everybody, I loved that era. I think if we went back there a little bit, but vamped it up in the 90s where it'd be far more peaceful, this world.
What do you think, Emma?
I think it's quite upsetting actually that, you know, when this thing was going on with the Spice Girls and that, it was just that we can make such a, you know, an impact. Yeah, it's quite scary actually.
Popularity for you?
Yeah,
But
but
I
it's a
think-
bit scary that, you know, it could rely on us.
Isn't it great to be in music and not politics, though?
Definitely.
In the group, we've all got political differences. You know, we all think differently on that level. One might like Margaret Thatcher, one might be Labour, one might be Conservative, whatever. So you've got a mixed bag of views here, completely mixed.
Completely.
Just like everybody else out there.
So will you be voting? Or will
No.
you be on the road?
That's none of your business.
I don't know enough to vote. I think that's the problem. If people were educated more, then, you know, you'd be able to vote. I personally don't know anything about it, so I can't vote.
So, Emma, what are you looking forward to doing when you come down to Australia?
Do you know what? This is quite amazing because about a year ago we were all asked, you know, obviously we're going to be travelling the world and what part would we most like to go to, and I actually said Australia. I can't wait to come over there and just, you know, it feels like it's going to be a different world, but I just think, you know, it's going to be brilliant. We want to see all our fans and thank them all for supporting us. You know, without them we wouldn't be here.
Mel B?
I want to join. I want to go on the beach. So if there's any surfers out there who want to teach me how to surf, feel free.
Mel C.
I want to go and visit Summer Bay and Ramsey Street.
You tourist.
Girls, thank you very much for giving us
Thank
your
you
time
very
in Bali.
much.
Thank you for
Thank
last
you.
night. We had
Thank
fun.
you.
The
Good.
performance
We did
yesterday afternoon was fantastic. Isn't this just the most amazing place?
It is
Have a look at that.
beautiful.
Thanks for your time, and we welcome you to Australia. Look forward to seeing
We
you.
can't wait. We'll be here in the world tour.
See you soon.